What up, what up? It's your boy OG Blake Owens, New Orleans Most Wanted. You're now in tune with Nolazine TV. Let's get it.
Yeah, they want that hardcore shit. They just don't want to admit it. They trapped out, they won't say they addicted. I'm wrapped out, these 16s are special. Sit you down like eggs, grits, and biscuits. Fuck around, I show how we different. You my son, I look over your wish list. That's cold, I know, surely a misfit. Ain't on your job like Tommy running the business.
What were you doing before making music?
Before making music, I did a variety of things. I worked at the House of Blues for about 6 years between Houston and New Orleans, and I learned a lot working there. It was very beneficial to be on the other side of the table and see what the people go through, when the artists are approaching them, and that helped me out. It helped me a lot. Other than that, I did a few different things. I like to say I'm multi-talented, multicultural. Educated. I got a degree in psychology, Xavier University, so that that keeps the bread coming in. I was a realtor, a teacher, a little bit of everything.
Where are you from?
Downtown, Seventh Ward, New Orleans.
When did you start making music?
I'm gonna say like 9th grade. Probably when I first started writing and recording.
Who were the first artists to influence you to rap or make music?
My number one influence, other than my brother, because he was already making beats and making music, Will the Great, gotta be Mac. A lot of people might not know Mac. Mac, No Limit artist, one of the dopest to ever do it. I liked how he delivered his stuff. He always had real content, dope flow. He was smart, but he also was from the streets, and yeah, that's kind of me right there.
You've been rapping?
Let me see. I'm gonna say about a solid 20 years.
So what has kept you going?
Different things. I'm gonna say right now, I always had a love for the music, always real passion behind making music, but I keep doing it because people want to hear it. A lot of times when you're younger artists, you want to get your bag and your money from music. But, as you get older, that don't work out for everybody, So, when I started getting my money outside of music, music started becoming fun again. So, I'm doing it.
Since now you're making money, what are some of your investments or purchases you made along with the music?
Well, I have a bike touring company I own, Get Up and Ride, also Bike Ride LLC, and we're like the Tuesday ride, the big Tuesday ride with hundreds and hundreds of people riding with lights in the wheels. Me and my business partner, Nick Reed, started that a solid 3 years ago, and that's been my everyday thing.
So most say that rap is a young man's sport. How do you feel like you've been staying on top of your game and remaining, having this longevity?
That's a good question. I mean, it is a young man's sport, because, the younger artists can be molded and pointed in whatever direction is beneficial to, whoever's in charge of them. But as, with the internet and, we just in a new era, a new day, it's really just what people want to hear and see, So I'm blessed to be, in this generation where I can make music forever. And, I perform with a live band 90% of the time, and that usually draws a older crowd. So, as we keep doing this forever.
So do you have any advice for any upcoming artists out there?
I mean, if you're an upcoming artist and you truly are passionate about your music, I would say keep making what you make, keep doing you. Don't change because you see a certain trend and you feel like that's going to be your way in or on, because at the end of the day, you're here, you're gone, and you want to leave the music that represents you once you're out of here. So just stay true to yourself and, don't box yourself in to where you can only move a certain way, and, stay open-minded, you know, be versatile, and just, you know, have fun with it.
How is it beneficial in having a degree and being a rap artist?
Very beneficial. For me personally, by my degree being in psychology, you know, I use that with every performance, every record, you know, just, you know, being a master of observation. Also, it sets you apart. You know, it kills the stereotype of, you know, oh, this just a rapper. He a street nigga, or you know, he hustler, or whatever. You know, it shows that, you know, you got a lot more to bring to the table, and it, you know, it's cool to me. You know.
Do you ever feel like you have to move out the city to obtain success?
All the time. You know, when you go out of town, you start seeing that. You know, I lived a lot in Houston. You know, I've been in Atlanta for a little while too, and I really like how those artists work together. New Orleans has been, you know, that city where artists don't work together. You know, or they do, you know, if they see something beneficial for themselves. But, you know, being out of town, you realize that, you know, it's a different platform. You know, you can't pull up to Def Jam or Rock Nation, you know, in New Orleans. You know what I mean? And it really baffles me, because New Orleans is so known for its music and its culture. You would think that would exist down here. But, you know, I would definitely say you have to move around. You know, you have to get your music out there, you know, and, you know, you'll have a way better chance of being successful.
How do you think local rap radio DJs can help propel our artists in the city?
I mean, at the end of the day, they play what they're told to play, you know, unless you know, got a good amount of money to slide them under the table. So I think it starts with them just, you know, creating certain opportunities for local artists, you know, instead of giving us the worst time slot on the least heard, you know, day of the week, and really just, you know, putting their foot down and helping the artists. You know, you see a few people trying to do some stuff like that, like Sheba's doing something with Nolazine or something like that, and you know, they trying to do a little something, but I think that has a lot to do with the competition from social media and other platforms that people are able to do for themselves, like Nolazine.
What have you learned about the downside of the music industry, what people don't see?
People don't see the extreme measures that artists go chasing that success and that fame. You know, they don't see the system that's set up a certain way that's gonna fight you. You know, if you're, you know, really just trying to go against it. You know, you really have to, if you're gonna go independent, you really have to stick to your guns, and you know, that gives you a better opportunity to be yourself, give you more creative control, you know. But if you're somebody who's looking for that label deal or that, you know, that big record or whatever, then, you know, that's, you know, you might end up being a puppet. You know what I mean?
Do you have any upcoming projects coming up?
I do. I got something I'm working on. If I had to guess, I would say February. It'll be out. The title is special. I can't even say it yet, but it's gonna be a dope project. I'm also putting together something with Beat Doctor. Me and him are working on a project with all his tracks. That'll be out probably right after that, and yeah, that's all I got right now. Oh, and I got a live band album I'm working on with my band, New Orleans Most Wanted, trying to do something more like an unplugged album. You know what I mean?
Do you have any features?
Nah, I really don't. I used to feature a lot of people on all my old records. Now, not so much. Mostly just because I feel like some of the best albums I've heard are just the artists themselves. You know, most of my features will be R&B features. You know, features are something for the chorus. But Not too many. Nobody I can say for sure is gonna be on the album.
Tell your fans something about yourself that you don't show on social media.
Damn, that's a good one. I don't know. I think I show it all on social media. You know, I don't try and just show the good days and hide the bad days. But you know, I'm a much more diverse dude than most people probably realize just from afar. You know, and very approachable and take constructive criticism well. So, you know, if you see me, come talk to me.
To a potential fan, what is one word to describe yourself or your music?
I make ride music. You know, that's what I make. You know, when you get in the car, that's what you want to put me in.
Tell the people where they can find you and your music.
You can search OG Blake Owens or Blake Owens, all the streaming platforms, Tidal, iTunes, Pandora, all of that stuff. I got my website, ogblakeowens.com. You can follow me on the social media at OG Blake Owens. Yeah, that's about it right there.
Talk to Blake. Come talk to me. Talk to Blake. Yeah, they want that hardcore shit. They just don't want to admit it. They trapped out, they won't say they addicted. I'm wrapped out, these 16s are special. Sit you down like eggs, grits, and biscuits. Fuck around, I show how we different. You my son, I look over your wish list. That's cold, I know, surely a misfit. Ain't on your job like Tommy running the business. These the type of bars that make you miss me. After I die right now, flowers is distant. I know the jealousy gon' turn into envy. Might turn to murder, somebody turn into memories. Hard to focus when I don't know what you want. You good with information, you good for me, yeah, you want. I fucked that up. Yeah, I went straight to. Just keep it going, keep it going. Talk to Blake. Come talk to me. Anything you heard or you need to say. Yeah. They want that hardcore shit. They just don't want to admit it. They trapped out, they won't say they addicted. I'm wrapped out, these 16s are special. Sit you down like eggs, grits, and biscuits. Fuck around, I show how we different. You my son, I look over your wish list. That's cold, I know, surely a misfit. Ain't on your job like Tommy running the business. These the type of bars that make you miss me. After I die right now, flowers is distant. I know the jealousy gon' turn into envy. Might turn to murder, somebody turn into memories. Know your strengths, your heart, mind, and your muscle. Use it wisely, I ain't guaranteeing nothing. I seen the wildest shit, niggas die just like that. It don't make no sense when it took so long to make. Be about your wits, pick up on the small shit. They found him dead, posting something about it don't slip. Never seen it coming, it's a cold world, brother. You ain't figured that shit out, then your days are numbered. I'm addicted to information, I need to know more. Like a nigga with double majors, I'm soaking that shit up. Bring me out, you got the juice. Come through, right where you're at, you got the move. Still about a good fight, but these niggas cock and shoot. So I ride with her, I'm familiar, it's nothing new. I hope it don't have to come to that. We grown now, so many dead loved ones are good on either side. People come, people go, sometimes it's for a while. You holding back for what? All we got is right now. Come get it out the horse's mouth, know what you talking about. You spreading bad information, get you X'd out. When I don't know what you want, I need that motivation. You good for me or you want. You telling me to get up or telling me to take off. You leaving me with knowledge or leaving me with these scars. It's much more than money with artists in the room. It's much more than brains, LeBron in the booth. I sacrifice the dollar to give you real product. Nothing flashy, no fillers, all honest. Real heat, summer rain like Carl Thomas. Make sure they rewind. Yeah, act like you know it's me. Don't make the rappers in your place where you're supposed to be. Yeah, come talk to Blake. Come talk to me. Anything you heard or you got to say. Come talk to Blake. Talk to me. Yeah. Come talk to Blake. Anything you heard or you need to say. Get it off your chest and come talk to Blake. Yeah. Yeah.